Hello guys, here's a sharper image 12-inch oscillating tabletop fan. I got this since I never really owned a GD Media product. Let's take a look at the box. Here's one side. If you want to see the dimensions. This is a picture of the 16-inch model actually. I bought the fan thinking it would look like this. As you can see, it has one ring and two ring. One ring and a second ring. But here, it's just one ring on the grill. So, that's not really a big deal, but I thought it would look like that. But they just used the same picture from their 16-inch model on their 12-inch model. Here's the side. Here's the front, which looks a lot more sleek and modern. It's pretty much the basic stuff. Not really much important information on the box. Here's the price I got it for, 18 bucks. And yeah, I guess it's a lot more expensive in Target. It's like $24. It's not really bad, but I got a good deal on this one. 5-foot power cord. Honestly, the power cord in this seems a little short. A lot shorter than my other fans. Like maybe missing a foot or so. I think I already showed this side. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for the box. Let's take a look at the fan itself. Overall, it's a pretty nice fan. Here's the cord length. It's not really that long. Here's the fused plug. Pretty basic. This thing was wrapped in pretty good packaging. Just wrapped around a bunch of plastics and some cardboard to protect the motor housing and stuff. The assembly was also pretty easy. Just snap this onto the base, and if you already know how to install an oscillating fan, not install but set up one, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty basic. Here's the side view. And that's pretty much it. Comments about this thing. The switch feels a little like you can push it and then you get that. I'm not sure if that's a cheap thing, but my other push button fans didn't do that. On the first speed it's alright. It feels like a normal switch. You can just push it once and there's no it doesn't feel rough or anything. On the second one though, you feel a little bit. And then the third one, it gets pretty, well, it gets a little, yeah, it's more noticeable, but it's not really a big deal. The switch functions perfectly fine. It's a little bit loud. This part here, this thing that holds the motor and attaches to the neck and base, this thing is pretty hard. This is like unbreakable plastic or something. It's really hard, so that's pretty nice. You can bend it a little bit, like barely, so the motor housing is made of decent plastic. The oscillating mechanism looks pretty good. It doesn't look cheap or anything. they used a metal thing to connect the base to the oscillating mechanism, which is pretty much standard in all fans. If you look closely into the motor, oh, I guess not. If you look closely into it, it's there's like a circuit board in the back, which surprised me, and I'm kind of wondering what's a circuit board doing in the motor. Maybe that's where the thermal fuse goes or something. That's the startup capacitor. Okay. This is the oscillating mechanism. Overall, it's a pretty good one. It's smooth and easy to pull up and push down. That's where the cord comes out. Alright, let's look at the bottom. There's the sticker. They claim to brand it under Sharper Image, but it's really made by GD Media. Just rebranded. Also, another thing, it's really easy to oh well, I'll demonstrate it later, but it's really easy to move the head around. I like that. But it's not really useful when you tilt the fan to the side, because the fan will just like move on its own, go all the way to the side when you tilt it. Like, what I mean is, like, if you do this, the fan will go that direction. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Classic GD Media manufacturing design. There's always a gap between the blade cap and the actual blade itself, the propeller. Here's the blade pitch. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is pretty good ventilation. There's like holes all over this thing. Alright, let's plug in. Let's start it off on low. Kind of unbalanced, but it doesn't really rattle the fan. And this thing has a pretty cool startup sound. I'm gonna record that later. It's also really easy to take the grill off, because you just have to undo those clips, and on the bottom we have these little things holding the grill. So undo the clips and pull the grill up, and that's pretty much it. Really easy. Overall, the fan looks pretty nice. The Sharper Image logo looks pretty good too. It was covered in protective plastic. Alright, it's enough blow. It's pretty quiet and low, but it blows a lot. Kind of blows a lot of air in low, like more than low should be, for me. On medium, still pretty quiet. Kind of hear it a little bit. Blows a little more air. And high. I would rate the overall airflow to be decent. Actually, maybe more than decent. It's pretty good, actually. This is a decently powerful fan. I would describe it in that way. The reason I got this, I think I mentioned it at the start, but I've never had a GD Media table fan before, and I've also, you don't really see much Sharper Image fans out there, so, well, Sharper Image branded ones. So I got it for $18. How could you resist? And let's do oscillation. Here, so you can get a taste of the airflow. Pretty strong, actually. Not bad. Here's low. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's do a spin down from high. It gets up to speed really quick, and I think the motor is actually pretty powerful. It's not a bad motor. Oh, don't mind my dogs barking. Yeah, the spin down's pretty good. As I wanted to show. Oh yeah, also the handle comes like when it's brand new. It comes really close to the grill, so I had to pull it out a bit so I can make it usable. I don't know why they do that. Like, I don't think there's instructions telling you how to pull the handle back a little bit so it's actually usable. But I don't know. Oh yeah. It's really easy to turn this side to side. A lot easier than my last go. That's pretty much it. There's the cord length. That's my HV9. And it's overall a pretty good fan. I like it a lot. And I would totally recommend this. You don't really have to buy the sharper image kind. You can go on Amazon, you can find a bunch of these. Just look for the design. It's how the base looks, and this is how the back cover looks. And if your fan has these characteristics, then it's pretty much a GD Midea fan. That's pretty much it. Really nice fan. Quiet and pretty powerful as well. And alright, goodbye and have a good day.